I am DM Zone. This is Gamers Oasis. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, we're going to talk real quickly about the Continual Light spell. This spell can be cast by elves and magic users. I refer to them as arcane casters, and this spell is going to be important. Clerics and those type of casters, I refer to them as divine casters. Now, in the past, I've talked about how clerics have always had like a little bit of a benefit or a bonus when it comes to casting spells that they share with the arcane path. Usually it's increased duration or ranged or both, this type of stuff. This one here, they kind of say the quiet part out loud. I'll go ahead and read this real quickly, and then you can tell me whether or not you pick it up in the comments down below. Okay, so this spell can be cast anywhere the caster wants. So you can cast it on a marble, you can cast it on a coin, whatever you want to do. Slide it under the doorway to illuminate the other side. Throw the marble down the hallway, very helpful. Roll it down a hill, see how far it goes, this type of stuff. Got it. Okay, great. It sheds a circle of illumination 24 inches diameter. Now that ends up being 240 feet diameter. Again, war game type mechanics. We'll cover that again later. It does not count as full daylight. Okay, so it's not as bright as you would get when you go fully outside. It remains in play until dispelled. It could be either countered with a dispel magic. It could be countered with some form of darkness spell and then be removed. And it can do this out to 20 or 12 inches, which is 120 feet. But did anyone catch the quiet part? Let me read sort of the cleric side. In the cleric side, it says that the light is equal to full daylight. Now, they even underline is. What do they mean by that? Do they mean that if a vampire walks in front of it, that they're going to explode in the fire and run away? I don't think that's exactly it. Literally, the word is underlined. Well, here's what it means to me. I don't think a vampire is going to turn into a ball of fire and run away. I think, though, that the part that says that the vampire must return to its dirt-laid coffin from its homeland and rest is true. So if you trapped a vampire in a room with its coffin, it has to return to that coffin even against its will. So while you're doing other things and all these things, and it can still fight back, it is fighting back while walking backwards and going to its coffin. That takes away a lot of its ability and what it can do. Also, the other two of the three places that it's inside book number 2 for the Little Brown Books is when it's talking about goblins and when it's talking about orcs. In that particular one, it says that goblins and orcs both get a -1 to hit and to morale saves. That's pretty big. I mean, when you start figuring on these small dice what that actually means, that's a pretty big to do. If you're using a D20, if you saw my Bless video, I would change that to a D20 would be -3 to attack. And if you're doing the man or fantasy, I would say that's -2 because it's rolling 2d6 versus 1d6. I would apply that to the same thing with this if you happen to see the other. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep rolling those dice. Bye.